see cooking from my point of view. For this video and the next 4 or 5 videos, I'm going to be joined by the ladies from my wife's team at work. They were looking for a team building event and we're thinking about some various things around town. And one of the girls said, hey, we want to be in Scott's videos. And Vicky said, that's a great idea. The team loved it. So they came over on a Saturday and we spent pretty much all day cooking. Now in this first video, we make an Apertivo Spritz. Anytime you get somebody who's not used to being on camera, they kind of focus in on the camera and they look at it and they talk to the camera, or they get real nervous and they don't say anything. So you got to get a few drinks in them. That's the secret to good video. So we started with the Apertivo Spritz. Then we talk about the items that I've got on a meat and cheese tray. We go through the various cheeses and meats and whatnot. And I went ahead and included that because I thought it was kind of fun. My wife's team had a blast. So these are going to be some really good videos. I've even carved out a couple little short snippets that I'm going to be releasing on Mondays that I thought were kind of funny. Also, this shirt, Raised on Ramos. Ramos is a historic hot dog shop down in little old Gallipolis, Ohio. These shirts are available, and if you'd like to order one, I'll put a link in the description below. So let me show you how I make my Apertivo Spritz. So we're going to take a real quick look at the ingredients for our Apertivo Spritz, and as you can see, I have a whole bunch of people here with me today, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves because I can't remember everybody's names. These ladies work with my wife at Ohio Health, so we'll start right here.
Megan Brunn.
Amber Williams,
Jessica Daugherty, Amanda Lee.
And we actually have a couple more folks that are going to be joining us today. Now, we have one that says she won't drink, and I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead. What we're going to do here is make our reason. There might be a little reason. So let me grab. All right, so what we're going to do first, let's get, you don't get a glass. Well, we'll give you some clear. So let's go ahead and just spread those glasses out a little bit. Apertivo Spritz, real easy to make. It is 3 parts of Prosecco, 2 parts Apertivo, and then a splash of sparkling water. I'm going to have a Negroni. That's why I've got this over here. Anybody a big drinker? Who's the big drinker? One of you. We'll get the babies. We'll make an Apertivo Spritz for everybody, but I'll also make a Negroni because the Negroni has about the same ingredients. All right, so now what we're going to do is we need some ice. Put a couple cubes of ice in all the glasses. The ice is in the tray over here. So what we'll do, let me get everything ready to roll here. The reason I'm joined by my wife's team is this is a team building event for them. They were trying to decide what to do, and for some reason they wanted to come be in these videos. I think it was just really to get some food more than to be in the videos.
Yeah.
Because you can tell they're all very, very chatty.
Who wants to break out of a realm? We want to make it Italian.
All right, so I am not a big drink maker, so I kind of have to measure because I'm not really good at this. So this is 3 ounces. Actually, I'm going to have one of you do this. This is the Prosecco. There's 3 ounces in each of the glasses. Who wants to step up? All right, you want to do it?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Go
All
for
right.
it, Amber.
And I got a shot glass. There are 2 of these in every drink. Who?
I can do that.
You can take a swig of that too. It'll be good for the baby. And then just a splash of sparkling water in each. That's your job. And Amanda. Amanda's job is going to be to try one of these once we get them done. Now,
How did you do that?
actually, we don't have a lot of room here, so I apologize.
No, what exactly is this? Is this orange?
Apertivo is an Italian liqueur, and it's kind of a bitter liqueur. The American palate doesn't like a lot of bitter, but it's pretty good. And actually, the Prosecco and the orange and the sparkling water will kind of calm the bitterness down a little bit. Also, in this drink, we're going to put a small slice of orange. Just drop that right into everybody's drink. Just a splash. I just kind of spin it around a little bit and it'll mix right up. All right, Amanda, try that. I have never made this before, so I don't know how good they are.
Swirl it like wine.
Just swirl a little bit. Why don't you come over this way just a step? I know we got to kind of squeeze in here. Uh-oh. Did you put 2? Oh, are you putting 2 in every one?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so this one here is ready? This one ready?
That's really good.
Give it a drink.
I like it.
Give it a little swirl.
I think that one, second one's ready too.
Second one ready?
Oh yeah.
Killed the bottle.
Here we go.
That's
Always
a lot
have another one.
stronger than I had anticipated.
It is? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Wait till you try the Negroni. I am going to get some ice real quick. I'm going to make a quick
It starts slow and
Negroni.
then it,
Yeah.
where's the
Okay, so we're making club soda for our one with
There you go.
child. All right, so now while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and make up a Negroni. A Negroni, you can't really see here. A Negroni is equal parts London dry gin, Apertivo, and sweet vermouth. Now, if you think that's got kick, 40%, 15%, 14% alcohol.
So I guess we're spending the night.
Yeah.
Nobody's driving home.
All right, so Negroni. Try to get some stuff moved around here a little bit. Equal part London dry gin. This is the strong stuff, the Tanqueray. All right, Apertivo. And sweet vermouth. And then orange slice. Take the orange slice, kind of mix it around a little bit. I wash my hands. All right, you got to try that.
Oh goodness.
Because you said you were the drinker. We're going to put through the test right now.
I may have put my foot in my
Yeah.
mouth.
I'm going to grab another glass here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's good.
It is good.
I bet it's pretty potent, but
It's yeah, when the what you water it down with is 14%, you know, it has a little kick.
it does have a kick though. You want to taste?
And that's probably one of my favorite drinks. I love those. This one's mine.
Strong. I want to try that one. Taste the gin.
This will put the baby to sleep.
Yeah.
Big time.
I know. Oh my god.
All right, so what I want to do here, let's move a few things around. I want to talk a little bit about the cheeses and the meats that we have, kind of introduce you guys to what we've got. So let's go ahead and take a quick break and move some stuff around. Okay, we started drinking a little bit, so to loosen folks up in front of the camera, if nothing else. So we also made up some a meat and cheese tray. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the cheese that we've got here. This is a, let me think here, an imported provolone. This is pecorino, and that's an imported pecorino. And this is a Sicilian Castelvran. All right, I got it. I got a cheat sheet. I kept the label. Castelvetrano, which is the green olives we have over there, and they've kind of incorporated that into the cheese. This is a cave-aged Gruyere. You're probably not going to like that cheese. It is a pretty strong cheese, and it's actually the cheese I put in my semolina cheese bread that I made a loaf for you guys today as well. This is a triple cream brie, a Port Salut, this is French, and this is an Italian soft cheese called Taleggio, and this cheese was originated from the Lombardo region of Italy, and one guy named Vin Taleggio is the guy who developed that cheese. He was the only one that made it up through the 1800s, and then other folks stole his idea. The cheese balls here, this is actually burrata. Burrata is a mozzarella cheese that's pulled around like a heavy cream and some strings of cheese in there. It's my wife's favorite cheese. She's just off camera taking a few pictures. I've also got some fig jam, some apple butter. A lot of times that pairs real well with the cheese. Our brie's about ready. We also have some salami, some prosciutto, and this is 18-month aged prosciutto. We also have some mortadella. Mortadella is pretty much the Italian bologna, but it's a lot better than bologna. And the white in it is pistachio. So all right, let's try some of the cheeses. Also, I've toasted up some bread to go with the soft cheese. But let's go ahead and try the cheese. Tell me what you guys think. So,
Just
dig
one.
in. Doesn't matter.
One we can.
Let's try there you go. You're playing it safe.
I know.
That's
That's
what
I
That one he
That's the
said we might
cave-aged
not like.
Gruyere. It's a little strong. I call it stinky feet cheese. And
Ease me in.
What do you think?
It's a strong cheese, but it's not as strong as I had expected.
Well, that's good. So you like
It
it?
reminds me of a really sharp cheddar cheese.
It does. Actually, it does. It does. My favorite here, I like the Port Salut, and the Taleggio is absolutely incredible. But try the bread as well. What I did with the bread is I just toasted it up on the stove. I like a little char to the bread. So you're not shy, just get right in there.
I'm gonna be brave.
That's right.
Do we have a knife for this? or
Oh,
something?
absolutely. Let me get a little spoon for those.
What was this one again, Scott?
Which one?
This guy here?
Port Salut, that is a French cheese. So we got a little bit of France, a little bit of Italy, but those are the two best places for food in Europe. So,
And then a topping. Would that be appropriate?
actually, yes, the one that's closest to you is the fig jam. That's the one I like the most with a cheese. I think it pairs real well. Just sweet enough. There you go. Don't be shy. Just a big old hunk of that stuff.
I
And
know,
spread that
right?
around there.
Got a lot.
Go ahead, Amanda.
A lot of nights, what we'll do, I'll stop on the way home and buy a nice baguette, and I'll buy some burrata, and that will be our dinner. We'll just, it's so good. You can say, you can just say damn good.
Tastes like a great.
So Amanda wore her Christmas apron today.
For the holidays.
Oh, yep.
This
That's
is
really
really
good.
good.
So good.
So today we're filming about 5 episodes,
something.
and we are going to be making, I'm going to be making, as soon as this shot ends, I'm going to start a creamy polenta. Creamy polenta is essentially Italian grits. And these are real healthy because it's made with whole milk, heavy cream, butter, and Parmesan cheese. So completely Weight Watcher friendly.
Yeah.
All the food groups.
Sounds like it.
We're also going to be making a brassata Aperol, but instead of using... Traditionally, brassata is made with pork, or not pork, but a chuck roast, a beef chuck roast. We're going to make it with short ribs, and that's going to be really good. It's going to simmer for about 2 hours. We're also going to make a cheese stuffed meatball, and we're going to make the sauce to go with that. The sauce is going to be a Parmesan Pomodoro, which is you use cheese rinds and tomato sauce. Real simple to make. And then what we'll do with the meat, we'll put the polenta down, the meatballs on top, and then you drizzle the sauce over it, and it's absolutely incredible. You really like it. Now, this is the first time I've made cheese stuffed meatballs, so we'll see how that goes. So we're going to have a little snack now, and then we're going to get to work, and we're going to take a few more drinks and have some fun. So just watch. We're going to have like 5-6 videos out of today. They'll be posted over 5 or 6 weeks. We do one a week on a Thursday. They get released. So make sure you guys get the links, and you guys are going to have to start talking more.
Yeah.
So Megan has become the mixologist for us here. She can make these Apertivo Spritz quite easily. Let me go ahead and I'll cut your orange up for you here. We'll go ahead and drop those in. The other Amanda has finally shown up. Another one of my wife's team. Come here, Amanda. You gotta come. Hurry up. Come here. Come here. Come right in here between me and
What
Megan.
am I doing? I'm eating.
You're eating.
Hello.
So this is the other Amanda, the taller
There you
Amanda.
go.
Apertivo Spritz. Take a swig. Big drink. Tell me what you think.
Is it gonna remind me of Venice?
It might remind you of Venice. Megan learned that earlier today. She's quite the pro now. Pretty
It's
good.
delicious. That is delicious.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is 3 parts Prosecco, 2 parts Apertivo, and a splash of sparkling water. And of course, then it has a slice of orange in it as well. Kind of takes the edge off because the Apertivo can be a little bitter. That's the timer for one of our other dishes. So I'm going to remove. I'm going to reset the camera. We're going to go over to one of the other dishes we're making, but Amanda's going to join us for a few other shots. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to appear in a POV Italian cooking video as part of your team building event, just send me an email at povitalian@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, LinkedIn, and Tumblr, but most importantly, click that subscribe button in YouTube so you never miss a video from POV Italian Cooking. And while you're at it, if you have a Roku streaming device, download the POV Italian Cooking channel. Thanks for watching, and ciao.